Hello guys, what's up? Hope you guys are all having a great day. I know I said I was gonna take a break, but a new Brawl Stock just released, so I had to come back. Well, let's get started. First things first, we're getting a collab with SpongeBob. That is crazy. Brawl Stars is getting collaboration with SpongeBob. And with that comes a mini event. A lot like the Godzilla Buzz event with power-ups, like mutations, and new progression boxes, and a bunch of skins. The progression boxes are going to be something like the eggs, except they're now going to be like McDonald's Happy Meals. Yeah, it's going to look like that. It's pretty funny. But before we get into more of this juicy and interesting stuff, let's talk about one of the best skins coming in the next update. Squidward Mortis. Yes, Squidward Mortis is coming to the game. Something that we never thought would be coming is coming to the game. The best skin that has ever been released. Well, jokes aside here, we're getting a bunch of hypercharges this season, including Pokos, Mortises, Surges, Nannies, Squeaks, and Taras. I'll be doing a short video on each of these hypercharges so we can delve deeper into each of them. But just to go over them pretty quickly, Pokos is now wider and heals more. Mortises goes and comes back, kind of like Colette's hypercharge. Surge now gives him a power 5 level up. Nannies makes his head a lot bigger and more damage. Squeak's super now splits a second time, and Taras is longer and deals more damage. And that's a lot of hypercharges. And now let's get into like very tiny balance changes here that I've caught in the Brawl Talk. Like lots of analyzation came with these. So tiny buff that we can be expecting is Byron's healing attack dealing 684 instead of 600 HP. So he's going to be healing more now. 4 points more, at least in power 9 I think is 680 HP. We can, for all of these we can expect that they carry over to higher and lower power levels. It's just that they were not exactly all at power 11 during the Brawl Talk. So another balance change is we're getting Brock back. Old Brock, that's not really a balance change, but something good. And we can actually choose what haircut we get to take. Brock is now getting the Mortis treatment with hat, no hat. Except haircut. Or other haircut. Well, back to balance changes. Jesse's second orb bounce now does 14... Wait, what? Jesse's... I can't speak, bro. Jessie's second bounce from her orb shot goes from 1427 to 1431. Also a 4-point increase. We are expecting like slight increases here. And her third bounce gets actually a decent amount more damage, going from 954 to 1070. We should expect that 100 damage point increase for all power levels. And the same for the 4-point increase, but I'm just talking about power 9 here. I don't have the exact numbers for the other ones. Nita at power 10 goes from 1824 to 1900. Also should be carrying over. Eve gets a buff with her second egg now, with her first egg now doing 1280, and her second 1040. At power 11, I'm pretty sure. Stu gets a health boost going from 5800 to 6400. This will hopefully make him more important in the meta, especially with lots of more movement brawlers being important, I feel. Because dodging these tanks and like trying to get close but can leave really quickly, like come in, damage, leave, like Max, Melody, Stu is going to be really important with this tank meta that we have right now. Squeak gets a damage boost at max power level, going from 2160 to a whopping 2484 HP. This is the biggest damage increase we've seen, and this comes with his hypercharge. Squeak should become a much more viable brawler this season. This damage can actually destroy you those win trading megs you see in all your showdown lobbies. And now I have saved the best for last on these small balance changes. Not last, but come on. My own main Max is getting a damage buff with her max level projectile damage going from 640 to 128 point increase at 768. This is making me very, very happy, as the fact is Max does not deal enough damage, I feel. You have lots of brawlers that can completely destroy her with BBs and everything, because Max is mainly viable in Brawl Ball. And BB is way too viable in Brawl Ball, especially with the fact that she's impossible to kill with her gadget, so hopefully this changes something here. Now, I'm sure there's many more small balance updates that I didn't catch in this Brawl Talk, but we have a lot to talk about still, so let's get into the rest of this video. Now, we have to get ready to spend our credits with this one, because we are getting 2 new brawlers. The first one we've known about for the last few days because he was leaked in the Brawl Stars App Store page. His name is Mo. He's a small rat who digs tunnels and sneaks up on his enemies. He will be completing the Star Park maintenance trio with Grom and Ash. So that's a trio complete, but let's get into a new trio here with the second brawler, who is going to be a ninja and samurai kind of brawler. Well, he is a samurai. Kenji. He's also going to be coming out with a nice like fruit ninja kind of skin. Nice skin, super stuff. And yeah, I forgot to say Mo comes with a 29 gem skin also. It's a Montgomery Mo, where his hat and everything changed from normal to cheese. So, because he's a mouse rat thing. So that's pretty funny. That's pretty nice. And let's get into the Brawl Talk gameplay. The gameplay for Kenji. It seems like he is basically Mortis, but with a sweeping edge enchantment from Minecraft. Yeah. Funny. But Mo, he just digs around, and it's kind of like an assassin. Imagine Fang, except he doesn't deal that much damage when he lands, and you can't damage him while he's like doing a super at you. But he can't like insta yellow button anymore. Oh, Fang should get a buff. No buff. A nerf. Fang should get a nerf. I was looking at that Brawl Talk. I don't think Fang was in that Brawl Talk anywhere, but I don't think he got a nerf. But today I had the worst experience with a Fang, actually playing with my duo MG dude. We were winning Brawl Ball, and Hypercharged Fang just spammed the yellow button. It just gets so annoying at one point. He really should get a nerf, but we don't have that. But we don't have Nerf Fang, but you should all hold on to your hats, because we're getting a whole new game mode that we've been waiting for a very long time, and it's finally come. The game mode is Trio Showdown, the long-awaited counterpart to solo and duo. This game mode is going to be so chaotic. The teaming is hopefully going to be impossible. I'm saying that, but I know so well that I'm going to be seeing 9 megs all put together, shooting people with the random 3 Edgars and the Mortis who can't do anything. Yeah. For the Mortises who team, because they team, they're win traders. You guys are bad at the game. You're not actually good with Mortis, bro. Stop playing Brawl Ball, bro. You're not good. But for the Mortises and for everyone else actually who is obliged to team, because they're like squashed between an Edgar, a Buzz, and a Meg. If you don't spin, you've lost so many trophies. I get that, but for the people who team like on a daily basis, because it's the only way they win, please quit the game. So that's a little rant here about Showdown. Let's get to a little sneak peek in the Brawl Talk that I caught. It's a whole new version of Duos is coming to the game. A really interesting version, because you know when you have extra game modes, it's in that vertical version, not the little horizontal cubes you see. Duos is like that, and it seems like it has its own modifiers and things, so that should hopefully make it a lot more interesting. Now, something that would really make duos fun, it's you have 3 players. First player is the first brawler, second player is the second brawler, and something like that. That would actually make duos a crazy game mode. But I don't think that's what's coming. It's just probably going to be a slight rework since they brought duos back from the dead. And another game they're bringing back from the dead is Payload. Payload is going to be coming back for the Scary Tales season, and Scary Tales comes with a bunch of its own skins. Some of them I couldn't say is Malicious Mandy, weird version of Poco, and I do not remember any of the others. I spent an hour writing this at midnight. I'm recording this at 12 AM the next day. So, that's a lot of stuff I've said. You've heard enough of my voice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Watch my shorts, please. And subscribe.